In this video, we're going to continue to look at audio buses and some of the other details that the manual talks about. So once again, we have our electric guitar tracks being sent to an audio bus, which is just a separate track that you really don't record onto, but you're just sending audio from one track or multiple tracks to the bus to further process, and then it can flow into the Mixbus, which is over here. Here's all the Mixbuses 1 through 12. And then from there, you can send the Mixbus to the master bus and then bounce down your track to be heard in its glorious stereo existence. So what else do we need to know about the sends going to the aux bus? Well, if you go to the green bar right here and double click, you can see that the track is no longer showing the fader for that track, but it's actually showing the send for the track. Now this blue bar is the same as this blue bar up here. So I can move that and it does the same thing. Okay, let me go ahead and solo this and let's go to the chorus. All right, now notice it's doing something, it's kind of strange. So when I move this, let's say I have this pan knob all the way to the left. Okay, let me double click here again. We can see this is also panned to the left. If I pan this to the right, then my send is going to be panned to the right. Now, one thing we can do to change that is if I right click on the green bar, go to send options, and we have link panner control. So I'm going to uncheck that. And now you can see like a little symbol there. I don't know what that means. But basically we have the main pan control on the right side, but we have the send pan on the left. So let's listen to what that sounds like here. Alright, so what that basically shows us is we can have a send be panned independently of the actual pan knob on the track. So it's still panned to the right there, and we have the actual send pan to the left. So let's say you had all these guitar tracks being sent to the same bus. Regardless of where the other pans are set, we can have them be panned independently from their original pan position. Now, one thing to note is this only works if you have a stereo audio bus. If you have a mono bus, you will not see a pan option right here. And let me show you that with the reverb that I created for the synth. So I'm going to double click here on this reverb, aux reverb. And notice that there's no pan knob because we have the audio bus right here with its pan position. And this is the only way to choose how that is panned in the mix. Okay, so just to clarify, you have to have a stereo audio bus in order for there to be a panning option within the actual send controls. So once again, if you have any comments or suggestions for future videos on how to use audio buses and applying them in different situations, go ahead and leave a comment down below. If you haven't done so already, please hit subscribe and click the bell to be notified every time I release future videos about Harrison Mixbus 32C. In the meantime, I am Dr. McFarland. I will see you in the next video. Keep rocking.